Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a long time. I haven't did this type of thing. Let's talk boxing. Let's talk the fights right now. Hold on, let me get a sip of my coffee. Damn, that's good. That's my only advice in life is coffee. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I never even drink a beer. Whatever. That's me. That's just me. I'm not judging anybody out there, but I hope you're eating right. I hope you're living right. I love life. I love life. I really love life. I do. So anyway, when I had the long hair, I was accused about when I first started doing this fight talking on this channel. People were trading my videos around. Look, Weedhead says this, Weedhead says that. Everyone stereotyped me because I had long hair and I looked like a weedhead to people. So it's funny, but it's ironic because I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I said, never had a beer before in my life. I drink, okay, once in a while. On New Year's Eve, I had like a glass of champagne, maybe like twice a year, like this much. So, okay, all right, I do alcohol once in a blue moon, very, once in a while. So let me just talk, tonight's Cotto versus Alvarez, right? I'm going to be all over the place. I'm not going to even edit this. I'm just going to upload this. It's all off the dome. I'm not even looking on the internet. So tonight's Cotto versus Alvarez. Oh, I just want to let you guys know I'm on the 13th. If you looked at videos before this, I'm on 13 fight streak. I could put a picture up for you right now. If you pick, I'm just saying, if you pick 13 fights in a row, you know what you're talking about when it comes to picking fights. 13 fights in a row. We're not talking about main event obvious fights. Some of these were like, I was on my way. I would have had more, but I messed up because I picked some unknown guys and I took a chance. So I got 13 fights. I'm going to pick two more. The contest on showstreak.com, showtime.com is going to be up. Two more fights, I think, cards. So I'm forced to pick to win. I wanted the gear from the get-go. I don't care about signed boxing gloves. Straight up, I want that workout gear. I want the hoodie and all that good stuff. Canelo fight tonight. I know I'm all over the place and I should editorialize myself more, but I'm not. I'm just talking off the hook here. Tonight, guys, because if you're here for the fights, you want to hear about what I think about the fight. Now, this is one of those fights that can go anywhere because Cotto's age, all right? I always thought Canelo Alvarez was a beef fighter. Always been hard on that guy, and I knew, and it's right here on this channel somewhere, that he was a beef fighter and Floyd Mayweather would make it look like a sparring session and easily beat him and win a decision. I said that. So, due to the fact that Cotto's age, here's where I have problems predicting fights with guys that are older. Cotto's 32, I think, now, right? Canelo's 25. But Cotto's 32 is like 82 in the ring. I don't mean that in a funny way because he fought Margarito. It was really unfair. We can all assume Margarito cheated. And I was never big on Cotto when he first started because I thought he had a weak chin. But as I watched Cotto's career unfold, it was always apparent to me that he's a lot better than Alvarez, and he always will be better when he's young. Now, I have a 32-year-old Cotto. So if you're betting, don't bet because of what I say. Damn, I just spilled some coffee. That's not good. So, I don't endorse gambling and nothing like that. So, some people used to bet off of my predictions. They used to write me privately and want to send me shit like free Red Bulls or whatever they thought I drank. But I'm just saying, Cotto, the odds are good. They were 3-1 last time I looked. Cotto's the underdog, and I don't know why they insulted him with a 3-1 underdog thing, even though he's older. You put that on Cotto. Cotto does things well in that ring. He's with Freddie Roach. He's got a great jab. He goes to the body like a champ. Canelo Alvarez has so many flaws. It's not even funny. He gets hit a lot. If you go back to the Cotto versus Floyd Mayweather fight, Cotto gave Mayweather problems for a couple rounds. I didn't see Alvarez causing Mayweather any problems. Nothing. So logic would dictate that you pick Cotto to win this fight. So I'm going to pick Cotto on a 30-year-old Cotto. Uh-oh. Sorry if my computer just lagged or shut down. It just went into sleep mode or something. I'm going to pick Miguel Cotto to win this fight on a decision if he doesn't get robbed. Now, I've been 13 fights deep in a row now on predictions. 13 fights in a row. Actually, I think 14 unofficially. And I messed up because it was a 4-fight card on Showtime. And I only have 2 more chances. And I wasn't around last week. I totally blew it. I could have made it easy to get to 14. I want that 15. I'll share it with you guys if I get that gear. I do have a poster. Should I show it to you guys? You believe me because you see the streak. You've seen it already. So I got a Maidana versus Mayweather poster. I would gladly give it away to anyone out there watching, but I'm too freaking lazy to send it out because that means I got to put it in the mail and then pay for shipping. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I mean, if you live near me, maybe nah, I can't do it. I can't. I see I'm a nice guy. See, I want to give something away for no reason. This channel has no subscribers. I mean, there's like what 900 something subscribers. I get nothing out of this. Well, I do. I like doing this. This is a hobby. See, I wanted to get to a point where I could start just uploading stuff here again. A couple of you dudes are champs. You wrote me, hey, I like your stuff. Upload stuff. You got. People actually want to see me off of outside of that UFO stuff, outside of the paranormal channel stuff. They actually want to, I guess, check me out here. Some of them came over here. I'm sorry if you like UFOs. I'm sorry if you like ghost videos and you're here for that. I'm talking about the fights. So, I digress. Let me get back. So, if you come back, if I'm wrong on this Cotto win, my gut is telling me it doesn't matter. My fight knowledge is telling me Cotto wins this fight if they're young. Cotto wins. Going away. Now you can't hold it against me because Cotto's 32 years old. We don't know how he's going to react in there in the mid to late rounds. But I'm picking Cotto. And I think he has a good chance at a decision win there because it's in a garden, right? And it's not down near Mexico, and it's not, heavy Mexican audience. So represent New York right here. I want Cotto to do this. A lot of Puerto Ricans in New York. The majority of the fans there, they're going to be voting for Cotto, right? That's awesome. Canelo to me was always overrated. They talk about he's a star. I'm like, star? What the one big fight he stepped up? He got beat James Kirkland? Really? That Japanese dude knocked Kirkland out in one round. Come on, a feather-fisted dude. Who thought Kirkland was going to beat Canelo? Hindsight's always 20/20. I made a lot of predictions. There's a lot of people out there that don't know shit about boxing for real, and they happen to be behind the mic and as their profession, and they just get it wrong all the time, a lot of the times, and they don't see things coming. But I got enough fights predicted right under my belt and on public record before the fight, before it ever happened. Like a lot of people, I thought Ronda Rousey was going to lose. Stop lying. I picked fights right many, 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 many times over. Like I have 13 right now in a row on a show streak, and I could prove it. If you think you're better than me, this isn't a competition, really. I don't care. So hold up on it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if you're watching this after that Cotto fight tonight, fine. Boo hoo hoo. Cotto got older, and Canelo, beat an older, faded Cotto. So, that's the problem for Canelo anyway. He lost the one big fight he was supposed to win, which would have made him a huge star, right? To Floyd Mayweather. So Kirkland got a China jaw. I love watching Kirkland. He's exciting. But the guy got no jaw. If that dude had a jaw, oh my God. But that's like saying if Cotto would it be Floyd Mayweather? You just can't make things happen. So my prediction is Cotto wins this fight on a decision, and hopefully he doesn't get robbed. And I'm going to put this video up, and I doubt anybody's going to watch this whole thing through because it must be boring. Some dude's like, I really appreciate you watching. Dude's like, hey, vlog, 10-minute vlogs. You'd be good. I like watching. I'm like, that would be so boring to watch me running around in my life for 10 minutes. And I don't even have the time. I would love to do that. I don't have the time because I do a lot of things. I have a lot of responsibilities, and I'm always working, always editing, always going for my dreams, always doing things. So I don't have much time to make fancy edit because I'd like to make it fancy. I can't help it because I love to produce nice stuff. So I would like to make it fancy, make it look cool, and it's a lot of render time, and I just can't do it. I don't have it. So maybe I'll just start when I do my next vlog or whatever. I could do that, like run around and just show you little bits and pieces, but not make it look so great, right? And besides that, it's at the end of the day, people watch you and you enjoy what you're doing. That's all that matters. If you get some like feeling the way you love what you do, that's all that matters. If you're happy at the end of the day. So guys, keep eating right. Take care of yourselves. And if you're a hater, stop hating. If success threatens you, success of other people threaten you, and if let's say you're an architect and another architect has much more success than you, don't hate. Don't be so jealous. If another guy on YouTube or whatever, an editor or a graphic designer has more success than you and it bothers you and you want to go hate and you want to cry and moan and complain and, say this and that about them, you got issues with yourself, buddy. You know who I'm talking to. You got issues with yourself. You are a loser. You got issues with yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself and look in the mirror and say, hey, I got to improve myself before I start worrying about other people because they're making it they're making it at what they love to do. And you can't stand it, whether they're better looking than you or whatever. It's right, they're just better at their craft than you. Go do your thing and stop worrying about other people. You hear what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying for right now. Cotto versus Alvarez tonight should be cool. I'll be watching. I don't care, if Cotto loses, it'll be the end of a great era. Because let me just say, if Cotto loses this fight, he needs to quit the game. Because the Cotto that I know, got way more skills than Canelo Alvarez on any day. Got way more skills, way more experience. He should outbox Canelo. Really, he should do this even at 32. But he took a lot of damage. Like I said, he's like a lot older because of that, as far as, being shot more, and because of the beating he took with Margarito especially. So, all right, guys. Peace. Go for your dreams.